I've got years worth of pricing data for the Toyota RAV4, and there's a trend that you will not believe. We're going back in time to try to solve the mystery of what the pricing will be for the all-new redesigned Toyota RAV4 for 2026 when it comes out later this year. That's right, the current generation Toyota RAV4 for 2025 came out as a 2019 model. So in this video, we're going to look at what the 2018 RAV4 hybrid pricing was like and compare it against the 2019 Toyota RAV4 hybrid pricing and see what the correlation is and what that could mean for 2025 to 2026 pricing. And we're going to compare the two most popular models and trims, being the LE and the XLE Toyota RAV4 hybrid. But first, let's look at what the current generation pricing has been since 2019 when it came out as a 2019 model. Now, the 2019 LE Toyota RAV4 hybrid, when it came out, had a Canadian MSRP of $32,090 plus your destination transportation fees and taxes. And as for the XLE trim, it had a Canadian MSRP of $35,090 plus all your fees and taxes. Now, from 2019 up to 2020, no changes really in model, trim, or specification for the Toyota RAV4 hybrid, but we did see a price increase, MSRP of $260 Canadian, which brought your Canadian MSRP on the LE RAV4 hybrid to $32,350. And as for the XLE, we also saw a price increase of $260 to $35,350 Canadian. Now, the MSRP increase did jump up a little bit more from 2020 to 2021 of around $600 on both the LE RAV4 hybrid and the XLE RAV4 hybrid. What happened from 21 to 22 and so on? Well, let's take a look. The Canadian MSRP increase dropped a little bit from 2021 to 2022 of just $400 up, giving you a Canadian MSRP on the 2022 RAV4 hybrid LE of $33,350 and $36,350 for the XLE. Now, granted, in 2022, Toyota did give us some upgrades and improvements on both the exterior and the interior of the 2022 RAV4. For example, they gave us an all-new headlamp design, which came standard on anything XLE model and up. It had the low beam, high beam setup. And as for the interior, Toyota did upgrade us to 5 USB ports on the interior. They also upgraded us to LED map lighting. They also changed around the model and configurations. I think that's the year that they dropped the TRD model into 2023, at least for us here in Canada. And speaking of interior upgrades, this is the perfect time for me to introduce to you the sponsor of this video. Today, I'm showing you a set of all-weather floor mats from LastFit, which you can get for your current generation non-hybrid Toyota RAV4. You can also get these premium TPE material all-weather floor mats for various other model Toyota vehicles like Camry, Toyota 4Runner, Toyota Corolla, and more. And did you know that these interior floor mats are precision laser cut, giving you a perfect fit on the interior that is far more superior than your OEM mats, especially around corners, edges, and that middle row hump in the Toyota RAV4. And as I mentioned, they are made from a premium TPE material, which, guys, by the way, TPE is a type of thermoplastic that combines the properties of both rubber and plastic. So you get the best of both worlds. It's very pliable, easy to install these mats, uninstall, move them around. Cleaning them is also quite effortless as well. Usually just water does the trick, and that is due to its fantastic TPE material combining both the rubber and the plastic properties. And that is probably why they don't give off any offensive, strong, plasticky odors that you would expect most mats to have. And they also come in a very compact packaging that I was surprised about. So make sure you check out Last Fit. I'll leave a link in the description below for your set of all-weather custom floor mats for your Toyota RAV4, Toyota Camry, or any other Toyota vehicle you might have. Oh, and guys, make sure you do two more things. Make sure you subscribe to the Toyota World YouTube channel, number one. And number two, make sure you hit that notification bell because on July 14th, I will be dropping another 2026 Toyota RAV4 video where I will be actually giving away a free set of all-weather floor mats for a Toyota RAV4 from Last Fit. So make sure you don't miss it. Let's continue on. All right, now here's where the MSRP increases really creeped up, and that is from 2022 to 2023 Toyota RAV4. That's right, the RAV4 Hybrid LE in 2024 saw a MSRP price increase of $1,100, bringing the new LE RAV4 Hybrid pricing up to $35,950. And as for the XLE, it also did see a price increase of $1,060 plus taxes, giving the new Toyota RAV4 2024 XLE Hybrid an MSRP of $39,050 plus your destination, transportation fees, and taxes. And as for 2025 model, the MSRP increase was a bit more on the modest side from 2024 up to 2025 of $685 on the LE and $725 price increase on the XLE. Okay guys, so if you average this out from 2019 to 2025, which is what we currently have for the RAV4 Hybrid, there was an average of around between $500 to $1,000 MSRP price increase if you average out all those years and MSRPs, and depending on the LE or the XLE, some were higher than the others. All right, so what does this all mean? Where is that going to leave us for the MSRP from 2025 RAV4 Hybrid to 2026 RAV4 Hybrid? Now, guys, keep in mind the new RAV, it's all electrified, no more non-hybrid, and it's slotted to arrive at the dealerships by the end of this calendar year, probably in December, I would say, if everything goes well, which means as per Toyota's press release, they expect the pricing to come out just before that, which means sometime between October and November of this year. But what does this mean? What's going to happen for the MSRP and the pricing? The big question everyone's been asking. Well, for that, let's take a look at what happened between 2018 RAV4 Hybrid to 2019 RAV4 Hybrid pricing when it first came out with this current generation body style. Guys, for some reason, when Toyota redesigned the current Gen RAV4 in 2019 or for the 2019 model, we saw a pretty significant price decrease. That's right, Toyota actually dropped the MSRP from 2018 to the all-new redesigned model, which it was back in 2019. Check this out. The Canadian MSRP of the 2018 RAV4 Hybrid LE was $34,790, and it dropped down by $2,700 on the 2019 LE RAV4 to $32,090 MSRP. And as for the XLE in 2018, the XLE RAV4 Hybrid had a MSRP of $36,460 plus your destination transportation fees and taxes, and it dropped by $1,370 for the new MSRP of the all-new 2019 RAV4 Hybrid XLE of $35,090. So we had a drop of $2,700 on the LE RAV4, and then we had a drop of $1,370 Canadian plus taxes on the XLE from 2018 to 2019. So is it possible? I guess that's my question. Is it ever possible that the new Gen RAV4 won't have a price increase? I mean, that's what everyone's expecting. That's what I'm expecting. I mean, here's what I'm going to summarize in a nutshell basically is that there's too much content that has been updated and that has been redone in terms of the interior, the tech, the safety equipment. It's got TSS 4.0, the three different category of looks on the Toyota RAV4 for 2026 being the core, the rugged, which is the woodland, and the sport, which is your SE, XSE, and GR. There's just too much being offered, in my opinion, for there not to be a price increase. Here's what I expect the pricing to be. I'm going to call the RAV4 Hybrid LE 2026 at a Canadian MSRP of $37,500. That's where I expect the pricing to be in and around. This is my guess, my estimated and educated guess based on what's been happening over the past 5-6 years and what's happening in terms of standard equipped content in the Toyota RAV4. As for the other models and trims, for example, the XLE, which is the next most popular model and grade, and it will probably stay that way for 2026 as well, I expect that MSRP to creep up in and around the $41,000 MSRP price tag. Again, this is my educated guess and assumption based on the past history with the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. But as we saw from 2018 to 2019, there is a chance Toyota might freeze the pricing and not really increase it at all. I don't think they'll decrease the pricing. I don't think we're in that world right now. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you expect the pricing to start at to get your foot into the door on an all-new 2026 Toyota RAV4, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, review, comparison, and topic. Let me know your thoughts. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care.